Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our open space. Today is Wednesday, November 15, 2023, very close to end the year, to the end of the year. All right. Bienvenidos a todos, buenas noches. Hoy es 15 de noviembre del 2023 y ya muy cercanos a terminar este año que ha sido por demás muy retador. ¿Cómo están? Qué gusto ya ver que se están conectando. Give me a sec. Es Luz María Cortés. Alejandra Chávez. Alejandra, is this the first time that you connect? ¿Es la primera vez que te conectas o tienes otro nombre que no tengo registrado? Chávez. No, I don't. Okay. Laura, hi. Es Alejandra Chávez. Alejandra Chávez. All right. So, well, let's start with our Norma. Norma Alejandra Chávez. Norma. Hi. Yes, it's true. You are here. I was scared. I said, this is the first time that you connect. Okay, so question. This time is not how is your weekend. Ya sé. Are you? No, I know. When do you set your Christmas tree? ¿Cuándo ponen su arbolito de Navidad? I'm planning to do it this weekend. All right. Yo estoy planeando ponerlo. Ay, le falta ahí el I. I'm planning setting it this weekend. Cuéntenme, ¿cuándo ponen su arbolito de Navidad? Ok, soy Jennifer. Hi. There. Okay. This week is the number 3. And you know that the Learning Forum is open. We have 2 activities. One is applying for a job and the other one is finding a roommate. If we click on the first one, it's applying for a job. During a job interview, it is common that the human resources personnel ask questions, direct questions about your likes, dislikes, with the objective of checking if your profile is suitable for the position, all right? In this activity, imagine you're required to share this information with a recruiter for a vacancy, and in this profile is necessary to speak in English. Vamos a ver entonces cómo vamos a contestar cómo vamos a llenar con nuestros datos una forma o un formato de CV. Remember that this recording is for 1 minute 30 seconds. Open it. And in there you have, all right, questions. Read and answer each question and chart and add an image. Wait a minute. Okay, yes, it says, what can you do? What can't you do? What do you like to do? What do you dislike doing? What do you hate to do? And what do you love to do? Como se darán cuenta, estamos utilizando los liking verbs que va desde hate, dislike, like, and love. Y lo que les recomiendo aquí es primeramente anotar sus preguntas, sus respuestas y después ya poner las imágenes, ¿ok? Recordemos que en esta parte también vamos a grabar y pegamos nuestro link para el audio. Any question about this? Si me ponen OK, quiere decir que no hay problema con esta primera actividad y avanzamos. OK, after November. Ah, OK. Ah, 6 cats, Laura. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me check. You put it last weekend. Ah, lucky you. Thank you, Jennifer. Norma, I already posted it since November the 3rd. Wow. Very early. I don't know whether to put it since over the course of the year my daughter adopted 6 cats. No, it's a lot. 6 cats, it's a lot. Okay, the next week, me too. Tomorrow, after November the 20th. Okay. I put up the tree yesterday. Okay, thank you, Alicia. Just let me write down that you are here. Alicia is here. Norma, Laura, Jennifer, Lisbeth. I think you are missing Lisbeth. Yes, you are here. All right. Good. Move on to the other activity. And this one is finding a roommate. Bueno, ustedes saben que hay ciudades que reciben mucha gente porque en esas ciudades, las grandes ciudades, normalmente se encuentran mejores oportunidades de trabajo, de educación, ¿sí? De crecimiento personal, profesional o laboral. Entonces, una práctica también muy común, porque los gastos son más altos, es que se junten personas para compartir dichos gastos. En esta ocasión, vamos a ver cómo encontraríamos a un roomie, que se le dice así, o roommate, para compartir dichos gastos. Vamos a hacer ciertas preguntas y es muy útil porque creo que es una decisión bastante importante con quién vamos a vivir. Si vivir con la familia tiene su tema, imagínense cuando vamos a compartir con alguien que no conocemos, ¿ok? Well, it says, before choosing a partner, it's important to be informed. What would you ask to this person in order to know him or her and accept living with him or her? Imagine that you are an exchange student in Canada and you are looking for a person to share expenses with. State or ask questions in order to know her routines, in order to take a decision. Vamos a ver qué preguntas vamos a hacer. En esta ocasión, igualmente, el audio debe de durar 1 minuto 30 segundos. Vamos a ver de qué se trata. Ok. Write 10 questions and answers to know the routine of your possible roommate. Example, what time does he or she have lunch? Samantha has lunchtime at 7 o'clock. Does he or she exercise regularly? Yes, she exercises regularly. Bueno, estas son algunas de las preguntas, pero yo que le preguntaría si fuma o no fuma, si es alérgico o alérgica, si le gusta desvelarse, si ocupa internet, todo ese tipo de preguntas que serían básicas como para saber si vamos a convivir con alguien. O, por ejemplo, como en el caso que veíamos ahorita de los gatitos, si le gusta tener mascotas o no, plantas, etcétera, etcétera. Questions about this activity? Si no, seguimos. Pónganme OK de que no hay problema con esta actividad. Hi, Jacqueline. A cover? Yes, if you want. Yes, María de Los Ángeles. Joseph is it's not obligatory. It's optional. Okay, thank you, Jacqueline. Good. Now, time to start with our presentation. Okay, this is open space 5 and 6. Yes, very fast. And in there you have our agenda. It's warm up, icebreaker, listening activity. Wait a minute. Laser point. Okay, so warm up, icebreaker, listening activity, do play God for sports, create questions, questions in third person, common mistakes in modal verbs, listening quiz, and closing question and answer, right? Okay, let's start with some speaking activities. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions and be ready to answer in English in our chat. The first one is, well, let me check first that everybody's here. According to me, Alicia, Jacqueline, Jennifer, Laura, Lisbeth, Luz Maria, and Norma Alejandra are here. If somebody is missing, this is the moment to tell me. Ya pasé lista. ¿Hay alguien que me falte? Ok. A ver, creo que no dije María de los Ángeles. María de los Ángeles. Ajá. Norma, Luz María. Juana, ok. ¿Qué duda tienes, Juana, por favor? De la número 5, ¿qué pasa? Ok, espero aquí tu pregunta. Regálenme un minuto, chicas. Ahorita avanzamos. Nada más déjenme ver qué pregunta tiene Juana. ¿Acerca de la imagen puede ser cualquiera? Sí, no hay ningún problema. ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Ok, en lo que Juana me confirma si tiene alguna otra duda, vamos con nuestras preguntas para el icebreaker. Bueno, más bien es para el warm-up. Y ahorita el icebreaker ya pasó. So it's Alicia, Jacqueline, and Jennifer. These questions are for you. This question is for you. Okay. Have you ever spoken English with some stranger? ¿Alguna vez has hablado inglés con algún extraño? Okay, the next question is for Juana, Laura, and Lisbeth. Question number. What is your morning routine like? ¿Cuál es tu rutina de la mañana? Okay. The next question is for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's Lisbeth, Luz María, and Norma. Oops, no. No, not singing. Wait a minute. What superpower would you most like to have and why? ¿Qué superpoder te gustaría tener y por qué? And the last question is for me. What were you doing this time yesterday? Okay. Ok, dice acerca de la imagen puede ser cualquiera, solo que esté relacionada con mis respuestas. Sí. Okay. Thank you. So, what was my question? I forgot because I read what? Yes, what were you doing yesterday at this time? I was, let me remember. Maybe I was watching. No, I remember now. I was cleaning my kitchen. All right. Norma, fly. I have always liked the idea of being able to fly. Yes, imagine how much money you'd save if you flew. Okay, thank you. Remember to tell me your answers. I register in here. I have some of you. Thank you for your answers, but the other ones are still missing. All right. And okay, let me see. Juan, I wake up at 8, prepare lunch, and lunch with my family. Okay. Transport me to know the whole world. Okay, Lisbeth. I would like to have the superpower of flying to get the places faster. Yes, I think everybody concedes that it's important to fly in order to arrive on time. But what happens if it rains? That will be a problem. Thank you. Okay. Now, listening quiz. You remember the last time we were checking. No, it's not true. I confuse it. Yes, because last time we checked other listening. In this one, okay, you have 6 questions. What I need you to do is to check the vocabulary and tell me if you don't have any problem with it. Vamos a hacer un listening, chicas. Y primeramente necesito que revisen las 6 preguntas y que me confirmen que no tienen dudas. Si tienen duda acerca de alguna palabra en particular, me lo ponen en el chat y ahorita lo reviso. Question 1. Where does the writer live? Question 2. How many members of the family are there? Question 3. How is the grandfather related to the writer's mother? Question 4. Where did the grandfather work? Question 5. What does the writer's family like to do? Question 6. What stories does grandfather tell? All right. So, check and tell me if you have any question about vocabulary. Revisen y díganme si tienen alguna pregunta acerca del vocabulario. Let me see. Okay. I would like to have super flight, My morning would start at 5 a.m., getting ready my kids for school. At 6, we have breakfast, and at 6:30, I take a bath. After that, I take them to school and return home to study. Okay, very busy morning, Laura. Thank you. So, no problem with vocabulary. Si me ponen ok, quiere decir que comenzamos con el listening. Ok. Writers no lo relaciono. Ok, es que se trata el listening. Ay, lo siento, Alicia. Se trata en el listening de se va a hablar de un escritor, por eso dice writers. Ahorita le vas a encontrar sentido. Les recomiendo que utilicen su libreta para que traten de cachar las palabras que entiendan, ¿ok? Y recuerden, si al final del día no entendemos, o sea, no vamos a dejar en blanco ninguna de Tin Marín de Dopingüe. Vamos pues. Ay, it's not true. Well. It's here. All right. Pay attention. Vamos a escucharlo 3 veces, no una, no 2, 3 veces, para que no se me estresen.
Lengua.com Listening comprehension. I love my family. I live in a big house with all my family. There are 7 of us, including my grandfather, father, mother, and my younger siblings. I have 2 younger brothers and an older sister. My grandfather came to this country as an immigrant. He found a job on a ranch, working with horses. He then met my grandmother and they soon married. They had only 1 child. She is my mother. Everyone gets along well with each other. We make sure that we do our chores before our father reminds us. We also love to gather around grandfather when he tells one of his stories about growing up in the old country. Please answer the following questions.
Ok,
Question 1. Where does the writer live?
ok, ya. Ahí lo voy a detener para volverlo a escuchar. ¿Listos?
Listening comprehension. I love my family. I live in a big house with all my family. There are 7 of us, including my grandfather, father, mother, and my younger siblings. I have 2 younger brothers and an older sister. My grandfather came to this country as an immigrant. He found a job on a ranch, working with horses. He then met my grandmother and they soon married. They had only 1 child. She is my mother. Everyone gets along well with each other. We make sure that we do our chores before our father reminds us. We also love to gather around grandfather when he tells one of his stories about growing up in the old country. Please answer the following questions. Question 1.
Bien, vamos por la tercera. Ahora sí, una vez que terminemos, voy a poner yo las respuestas y cada quien se va a calificar.
.com. Listening comprehension. I love my family. I live in a big house with all my family. There are 7 of us, including my grandfather, father, mother, and my younger siblings. I have 2 younger brothers and an older sister. My grandfather came to this country as an immigrant. He found a job on a ranch, working with horses. He then met my grandmother and they soon married. They had only 1 child. She is my mother. Everyone gets along well with each other. We make sure that we do our chores before our father reminds us. We also love to gather around grandfather when he tells one of his stories about growing up in the old country. Please answer the following questions. Question 1.
Question 1. Where does the writer live? In a house. Question 2. How many members of the family are there? 7. Question 3. How is the grandfather related to the writer's mother? He is her father. Question 4. Where did the grandfather work? On a ranch. Question 5. What does the writer family like to do? Listen to grandfather. Question 6. What stories does grandfather tell? Stories about where he grew up. Okay? All correct. Could you write in our chat the number of correct answers that you had? Please. Pónganme el número de respuestas correctas que tuvieron, ¿va? Jennifer, okay. Ay, everybody appeared. Jacqueline won. Don't worry, Jacqueline. You try and it's important. Jacqueline. A ver. Ay, 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 ay. Juana, 4. Well done. Laura, 5. Well done. María de Los Ángeles, 5. Well done. Jennifer, 5. Well done. Lisbeth, 4. Well done. Norma, 3. Well done. And that's it. Muy bien, chicas, lo hicieron muy bien. Alicia. Ok, wait a minute. Alicia. Well done. Luzma. Okay, I have it. Thank you. Well done. Now, let's go to the following activity. Ok, fíjense muy bien. Vamos a practicar un poco lo que son las preguntas. El tema es cómo le hacemos para que podamos participar todos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people connected, and I have 14 questions. Okay, now I think everybody is participating. Todos vamos a participar. Les voy a dar tiempo para que pongan en orden, pero es que es ahí donde nos tardamos un montón. Ok. Ya sé, sí lo vamos a dividir, ¿ok? Fíjense bien. Voy a dar la pregunta a una persona. Despliego la pantalla. Esa persona copia las palabras. Todavía no resuelve el ejercicio, nada más copia las palabras y me sigo con las demás preguntas, ¿ok? En ese tiempo va a poner en orden la pregunta para que cuando regresemos a su número ya esté contestada y ella la pueda checar. Vamos a ver, por ejemplo, the first one. Bird is it. Ok, en este momento yo estaría dejando que sería Alicia, copiara. Ok, Alicia, tendrías que copiar estas 4 palabras. Te daría yo 30 segundos. Ahí tenemos el timer. Se me hace que te voy a dar unos 10 segunditos más, que sería hasta 40 segundos. Ok. Y paso a la siguiente. Ahí nuevamente voy a dar 40 segundos, pero ahora le tocaría a Jacqueline. Copia las palabras, Jacqueline. Alicia, ve contestando tu pregunta, ¿va? Ahorita regreso contigo. Jacqueline, y te voy a dar otros 10 segunditos. Se va preparando Jennifer para la pregunta número 3. Ok, Jennifer, this is your question. 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Copia las 4 palabras, por favor, Jennifer. Te doy otra vez 40 segundos para que las copies. Y se va preparando Juana. Ya casi, ya casi. Ok. Que esté bien, que no haya errores de ortografía, ¿eh? Listo. Voy con Juana. Está bien sencillita, Juana. Por favor, tienes 20 segundos más para copiarla. Y se va preparando Laura. ¿Ok? Listo. Seguimos con Laura. 30 segunditos para que copies esa pregunta y la pongas en orden. Y se va preparando Lisbeth. ¿Ok? Lisbeth, this is your question. Tienes 30 segunditos también, Lisbeth. Y se va preparando Luz María Cortés. 30 segunditos. Luz María, tu pregunta es esta. 30 segunditos igual y se va preparando María de los Ángeles. María de los Ángeles. Ya casi te va a tocar. Listo. María de los Ángeles, esa es tu pregunta. Cópiala porque la vas a poner en orden. Se va preparando Norma. Listo. Norma, esa es tu pregunta. Te tocó un poquito más grande. Te voy a dar 40 segundos aquí porque si no, sí está bastante larguita. Pero cópiala bien. Y se vuelve a preparar Alicia. Vas a participar con otra más. Vete preparando, Alicia. Ok, Alicia, this is yours. Igual te voy a dar 40 segundos porque está bastante, tiene más palabras. Hay que ponerla en orden, ¿ok? Y se va preparando, por favor, Jacqueline. Otra vez vas a participar, Jacqueline. ¿Listas? Jacqueline, te toca la número 11. Ahora. ¿Ok? Uy, te voy a dar ahí casi todo el minuto. Jacqueline, te toca la 11 y Jennifer, te vas preparando, te va a tocar la 12. Vamos pues entonces, Jennifer. Listo. Tienes 30 segunditos para copiar y ponerla en orden. Y se va preparando Juana. Te va a tocar la número 13. ¿Lista? Vamos con la número 13. 30 segunditos y se va preparando Lisbeth para la última, la 14. ¿Listos? Va. La última. 40 segunditos y comenzamos a revisar. Ok. Listo. Vamos a revisar. Recuerden que debe de estar en el orden correcto. Ejemplo. It's a question. Is it a bird? Is it a bird? Number 2. Am I tall? Am I tall? Number 3. Are they your parents? Number 4. Is she nice? Number 5. Are you okay? Number 6. Is Sarah a teacher? Number 7. Is Tom sad? Number 8. Are you from Chile? Number 9. Is your mother a doctor? Number 10. Are your friends in London? Number 11. Is Trump the Is Donald Trump the president of the USA? Number 12. Is Ricky Martin a singer? Number 13. Are you happy? Number 14. Am I a ballet dancer? Okay, there you have the answers. Please check again. Ahí tienen de la 1 a la 5. Voy para abajo. Ahí tienen de la 6 a la 9. Y finalmente de la 10 a la 12. Pónganme cuántas respuestas correctas tuvieron. Yo espero que por lo menos una. Si alguien contestó de más, no hay problema, al contrario. Qué bueno que lo hicieron. Voy para allá para ver sus respuestas. Las pusieron aquí, bueno, la idea era que las escribieran en la libreta, pero qué bueno que lo hicieron. Ok. Thank you, Juana. Jennifer, thank you. María de los Ángeles, Jacqueline y Lisbeth, thank you. Lisbeth, ajá. Ok, number one, yes. Bueno, en lo que los demás ponen su respuesta, vamos a seguir. Interrogative, okay, that would be for the next Friday. And now, present simple. Vamos a revisar cómo se hacen las preguntas en presente simple en tercera persona, ¿ok? Vamos a ver, aquí tenemos un audio que podría ser bastante útil. Déjenme ver qué tan largo está.
Hi everybody. In this video, we're going to learn how to ask questions using have. Okay, let's look at the board. When we are talking about he, she, or it, the question always begins with does. After the pronoun, we have. So we say, does he have? Does she have? Does it have? Now let's practice with this question and let's look at the two answers. Okay, does he have a friend? If the answer is yes, we say yes. In the blank, we match. This has to be the same. Yes, he does. If the answer is no, no, he doesn't. Does she have a friend? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does it have a friend? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, so remember does, have. Now, when we use you, we, they, we use do in the front and have after. Do you have a friend? Do we have a friend? Do they have a friend? Okay, and again, we have two answers. We finish with do or don't. So, do you have a friend? Yes, I do, right? The question is asking you. So you say, I do, or no, I don't. Do we have a friend? Yes, we do. Or no, we don't. And last, do they have a friend? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Okay, let's move on to some more practice. All right, let's try this practice together. I know it looks hard, but I'm going to help you. Okay, so let's look at the first practice. It's a question. Okay, so remember, when we ask a question, we begin with do or does. Okay, we have she. Well, remember, for all questions, we use have. In the front, should we use does or do? The answer is does. Does she have a dress? When we answer yes, what do we put here? Remember, we put the pronoun she. And the answer does. Yes, she does. The next one, we have they. Okay, have is again the same. Have a bicycle. Okay, what goes in the front? For they, we use do. Do they have a bicycle? This time the answer is negative. No, they. What do we put here? It doesn't make sense to say do, right? No, they do. That's wrong. It's a negative. We have to say no, they don't. No, they do not. Okay, and again, we have over here. It. Which one, do or does? The answer is does. Does it have a ball? Again, the answer is negative. No, it does not. Or the contraction, no, it doesn't. Okay, so that was our practice for asking questions with have. I hope you understand, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, so let's practice. Here we have several exercises. So I'm going to use, let me check, questions, do, does, exercise, maybe this. Yeah, perfect. Ok, fíjense bien, ustedes van a poner en su libreta, van a poner el número, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, no estoy segura de cuántas preguntas son, pero vamos a iniciar con 10. Si son más, pues vamos añadiendo los números, ¿ok? Entonces ponemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Una vez que tienen los números, comenzamos. Y yo voy a decir, ejemplo, number 1, what time you go to bed? Again, what time you go to bed? Ustedes tienen que elegir do or does, ¿ok? Entonces, en el número 1 van a poner su respuesta. Una vez que les doy tiempo para que lo hagan, voy a poner la respuesta correcta yo y se califican. En vez de esperar a que terminemos todo el ejercicio para calificarse, aquí lo vamos a hacer uno por uno, uno por uno, uno por uno, ¿ok? Bueno, vamos pues. So, number 1, what time you go to bed? And the answer is do. Next question, number 2. Your dog like bread? Do or does? Answer, does. Next question, number 3. Where he go on holidays? Do or does? Answer, does. Next question, 4. Oh, sorry, 3. Ya me hice bolas, espérenme. Era does. Your mom read comics? Do or does? Answer, does. Next question, number 5. What you do on Mondays? Answer, do. Number 6. Why I drink so much milk? Answer, do. Number 7. When your parents have lunch? Answer, do. Number 8. She like pizza? Answer, does. Number 9. They teach Spanish? Answer, do. Number 10. Susan work every day? Answer. Does. Next question. Ay, siguen. A ver, pónganle otras 5. 11. Well, this is number 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A ver si no me equivoco. How the children go to school? Answer. Do. Next question. How many days a week she work? Answer. Does. Next one. Oh, we have finished. They were 12 only. Bueno, ahí lo tienen. ¿Cuántas respuestas correctas tuvieron? ¿De 12? ¿Cuántas respuestas correctas tuvieron? A ver, ¿me anotan? Ah, very good. Thank you, Laura. Ah, ya te entendí, Laura. Ya me estás hablando del ejercicio anterior. Ya decía yo, dije, ay, qué rápida. Ok, thank you, Laura, and thank you, Luzma. Ok. 7, 8, 8, 9, 7. Wait a minute. 7, 8, 9, 7. Ok. 7. Thank you. Bueno, chicas, eso sería todo por el día de hoy. ¿Cómo nos fue? ¿Bien? ¿Estamos contentas? Porque ya hicimos nuestra, ¿cómo se dice? Nuestra actividad en inglés es bien importante. Yo sé que estos minutitos son oro para que ustedes practiquen un poco más. Hay quien ya tiene un nivel más avanzado, hay quien va comenzando, pero lo importante es que estén aquí, se conecten y sigan practicando. Thank you very much for your attention. I'll see you next Friday. Have a nice night. Goodbye.